You moved, and now it's time to let the court know. Hi, I'm Darren Findling of the Probate Pro, and we're going to examine the Wayne County Probate Court's change of address process. This is a form, as you can see from the bottom left corner, WCPC, Wayne County Probate Court, Form 75. It was updated in July of 2020. This form is readily obtainable through the Wayne County Probate Court's website, wcpc.us, or you can contact my office. We'd be happy to give it to you. When you are involved in a probate estate, it is your required responsibility to keep the court apprised and updated as to where you are, to ensure that notice can be provided to you. So for example, if you're serving as a fiduciary, a guardian or conservator or personal representative, and you've changed addresses, you gotta let the court know of that. Or if you are an interested person within an estate and you've changed addresses, you should also let the court know and the fiduciary know so that notice can be provided to you of pleadings that are being filed. It's really frustrating for people to move and then the post office doesn't forward the information and the person sending it is unable to get it to the right person. So let the court know where you are to ensure that notices are provided to you, hearing dates and important events, whether you're the fiduciary or an interested party in the estate. So let's walk our way through the form. It's pretty intuitive, pretty easy to fill out. In the top right corner, you'd identify the case number that you're involved in, and then identify the name of the estate. So for example, if it's a guardianship, you'd put the individual's name, conservatorship or deceased estate. The next section, again, pretty basic, pretty easy to fill out. The full name of the person that has moved. So for example, if you've moved, you'd put your name there. You'd identify what role you're serving. Are you the guardian? Are you the conservator? Now this is important because if you have moved, or if you're the individual that is under protection and you've moved, the court may want to change venue relating to where your whereabouts are. So it's important to identify the role that you're submitting this change of address to. In addition, that this identification for the change of address form, in almost all of the probate pleadings that are filed within the probate court, there's a section that identifies whether any of the interested persons have changed addresses. This is really designed to allow the court and everyone involved in that probate proceeding to understand where people are to ensure that notice is provided. You'd identify in the party description and then of course your new address. Be careful to put the correct information, and then if there's an email address that you want notice to be provided to you, you can use email here, which is a nice feature. And then of course you sign and date it. Pretty basic, pretty easy process to fill out. From there, you submit the form a variety of ways. You can submit it by mail, you can submit it by email, and you can submit it by fax. You can see the email address is identified there. It's the file department at wcpc.us and the fax number for filing with the probate court. So again, this form is really important, and we've seen a lot of people get suspended from their role as guardian or conservator or removed in their role because they failed to keep the court apprised of their current address. And then the court sends notices of various things. It could be a hearing, it could be a filing requirement, and you're not getting that notice. So keep the court apprised of your current address by filling out this change of address form and submitting it to the probate court. At the Probate Pro, we're passionate about everything probate. If you have questions about this form, the Wayne County Probate Court change of address form, or any probate or trust related issue, visit us at theprobatepro.com or call us at 1-833-PROBATE.